Hi, welcome. My good name is Trudy Kitui, and of course I'm here with Daktari Ezekiel Mutua. Tuko hapa ni wapi daktari?
Huku ni Movenpick. Sasa hiyo ndio lakini unajua kesho tuko wengi. Sasa tumepeleka kule Laikipia Cottages where we are launching the Myogenic Africa Talent Academy. Actually we are celebrating first anniversary. It started last year in March. As you are aware, this is a dream that was formed out of digital technology. Like I've just told people here, if you utilize the opportunities that God gives you as you pursue your purpose, God connects you with the right people. We went on TikTok pushing for the clean content campaign, and Solomon Oboto came up from the United States. The rest is history. Now we are working together. I'm the Chancellor of Myogenic Africa Talent Academy, where we are nurturing talents like you've seen, and tomorrow we are telling the story and also sharing the dream. Where do we want to go? How do we want to utilize technology and help our young people to find their purpose, nurture their talents, learn a new skill, and also brand themselves appropriately for the job market or for the market, for the demands of the market. And what we are doing tomorrow is a celebration, a moment to meet all the partners, because within over the year, we have there are so many people who have come on board. They are the pioneer group, but then we have a lot of other people who have joined Mr. Solomon Oboto in his vision. Musicians, spoken word artists, photographers, people, yourself. I'm happy I linked you up, and now I can see you're doing great things. I was watching your interview today. I watched all of it, and I think this is amazing. So what we are telling our young people, rather than sit at home and lament and complain and say there are no jobs, let's join hands and we give you a hand to be able to see what you couldn't see, and instead of lamenting and going into depression, find your purpose and create a job for yourself. We are only providing the platform. Myogenic Africa Talent Academy is a mentorship program. It also helps to connect people. We always say use our name, use my brand, and it opens doors like you've seen, and there's so many young people now who are finding their purpose. But tomorrow is a day of celebration. It's really great to see the work that Mr. Solomon Oboto has done, investing the rest of his youth after he retired early from the U.S. Army, and now coming back to his country, giving back to his country by mentoring young people. You can see the reformation that we are experiencing among the members, and the kind of confidence young people are finding in their purpose and in pursuing their careers and their dreams in life. I think that's the idea. We can't wait for the government to create all the jobs we need. Otherwise, this joblessness will continue to grow. We can provide solutions in our small spaces, respond to the needs of our people, and create spaces for our young people to find jobs and wealth within their talent. And we have to utilize those creatives in a positive way. So as we do so, we are promoting clean content. We're encouraging our young people to be disciplined, to uphold values, to be patriotic to their country, and to ensure that they focus on what is good in us, in themselves, in our country, and in our leadership.
Maybe, Doctor, I would like to know what pushed you, what inspired you to join, maybe to be part of Myogenic African Academy.
Like I told you, I was running a TikTok session, live session, when Solomon joined from the US, and he liked what we do, and then we also liked the way he spoke. That was last year in June, and then only to realize he was about to come to Kenya and started this idea, and he wanted the myogenic movement to become a center of excellence, to create jobs and so on. So when he came and shared that vision with me, I recalibrated that idea, repackaged it, and then we came up with Myogenic Africa Talent Academy. Now, from tomorrow, we are drawing the roadmap. We want to create 100 jobs by June this year, and we want this university to be among the biggest virtual universities in the world. So we are linking up with other partners. We want to identify tomorrow who else is in this space that we can work with, and then we see how we can together make Myogenic the center of excellence na job creation for our youth.
Amazing. Being part of this for like a year now, how does this make you feel? Looking at it, you're celebrating 1 year right now. Like, how does that make you feel? Like that?
It's a very good feeling because it is the evidence that technology is a platform that creates networks that are real. There are many young people who are on TikTok for matusi. Wanatukanana tu, hakuna kitu ya maana, trolling, matusi, madharau, michezo, mizaha haina maana. We were doing a serious campaign on clean content, and people say that serious content does not sell. As we were there, not to get jobs, not to link up with Americans or people from the US, but we went to TikTok to try and sell what we believe in. We were working with what we had. As a result now, out of a TikTok session, live session, Myogenic Talent Academy was formed when someone came up and we realized we have shared values. The rest is history, as they say. Now, it gives me a very good feeling because I've been saying, young people, don't use technology to troll people. Don't use TikTok for obscenity and filthy and insulting people and insulting government officials. Use it to make money. Use it to learn, to create knowledge. And this is what we were doing. And now as a result, we have a practical company, a real company that is creating jobs. So for me, it is fulfillment because it is the evidence that was what I believed in and what Solomon Oboto believed in and his wife and many others who came at the pioneering stage. It is a reality now, and now we are looking forward to this company growing, expanding its boundaries, employing more, networking with more, working with other companies internationally, and pushing the idea of the youth and women and even the less fortunate in society, creating a platform that can be able to create meaningful and sustainable development for all these groups.
Yeah. Okay, actually allow me to ask you this question. I don't know, how are you doing right now? You lost your son and your dad at the same time, and I saw people asking comment section, we should check up on daktari, maybe saizi anaendelea aje, tunafaa kujua mentally ako sawa, kila kitu inaendelea aje.
Yeah, we have experienced God's grace as a family, for me individually and the rest of my family. Last year was difficult and we went through losing my dad and losing my son. Burying them within a week was the worst hit we have ever received as a family. But, we took it with fortitude and in strides. And God has healed us. We are taking one day at a time. Sometimes it gets overwhelming because people forget that you went through all that and you are bombarded with a lot of things, including negativity. So as part of healing, I avoid drama and I avoid things that will bring toxicity or weigh me down. And that's what even therapists have advised, that just heal slowly. And manage your space, protect your privacy, protect your mental health from issues that stress you for nothing. So any triggers, I keep off completely, no matter what it is. Actually, a lot of people may not understand, but they will understand with time. Because I think grieving is a personal thing. You can't tell anybody else. Nobody else can step in your shoes if you have not gone through it. But your mental health is your mental health. So yeah, you can go crazy serving people. So there are many things I've cancelled. There are many things. Actually, if you see me attending an event, it's by God's grace. If you see me investing in something, a lot of people may not understand. But you see, you cannot drink from an empty cup. You cannot also give when you are empty yourself. So it has been re-strategizing and also creating safe spaces. But I can tell you, I mean, if you can see, yesterday and a lot of events, this week was very busy. Today I'm here. Tomorrow we're having the anniversary. So we are healing. And we reported back to work. All of us, our son is back to school. He's doing exams and he's doing very fine. Obviously, there are things that happen and they remind you, and sometimes, somebody sends me a video, dedicated to my late son. And while it's a good thing and you have to watch, somebody says, at the school where I used to go, they did this. You have to watch. While you're doing that, you don't know what it means. Going to the scene of accident, every time I go to the place where we first saw his body or got the news, it just throws you back. So grieving is a very complicated thing, but you got to protect your mental health. If you go by everything and take it like normal, the triggers can affect you for a long time. So we are trying to heal professionally, follow the leadings of the advice of the doctors, and ensure that we do the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
May God see you through, Doctor.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.